So I like this one a lot. You know, sometimes if I can't flatten him out, or we're battling for the underhook, and I get it, he gets it, I get it, he gets it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to switch my base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch and face his hips, and this elbow is just going to dive right here underneath his armpit, and I'm just switching my base here. But when I sit like this, I'm pulling his guard towards me, and I actually like to figure 4 here. So we go from here to here. I like to keep this guy locked up here, okay? My elbow is here, almost to the mat if I can. My head is low, okay? And I'm just nice and tight here. When I'm ready, I'm gonna unlock, I'm gonna walk my foot in towards his butt, and I'm gonna push his knee down. All I'm trying to do is to get my kneecap visible, that's it. Once I can see my kneecap, I'm just gonna drive it to the mat here, and look, this elbow I'm keeping down. I put my head down, and I'm fighting to keep my arm under his arm until I'm here. And I can use my foot to work myself loose, and I've got his arm trapped, and I can start moving the arm. Boom. So that doesn't matter, but first is just here. We're battling bad, and I can't seem to get it. I'm just gonna switch my base. Look, pull his guard up. He should be resting on your hips. You can even control here. And you can take all day here. Okay? And now when I'm ready, I walk, get my knee exposed. I'm driving it down. I'm trying to drive my elbow under his arm. If I can't, that's okay. Just come up top, both arms underneath, crawl. Use your foot to get yourself out right here. Okay? All right, so let's try that. There's really only 2 options. The how we finish or what we do when we pass is what's going to change here. So again, everything's the same. I'm not trying to get the underhook and flatten him out. Instead, I'm switching my base and turning this way in towards his hips. Now look, I'm going to cup his foot, so I'm going to lock his guard in place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my hips up, and I'm going to get my left knee, my bottom knee here against the mat, up on his thigh. I'm pushing my knee into his bottom thigh, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let go of his ankle, and I'm going to cup his calf. And all I'm doing is pulling his leg back as I'm pushing with this knee down here is pushing again into his thigh. Okay, so I'm locking his thigh away. As I pull his leg to open his guard, I'm stepping out here, okay? And now the easy one is just grabbing the inside of the leg, driving him away and replacing, okay? So when I'm here in half guard and I switch my base, I'm controlling his hips. I can keep him here all day by grabbing this leg. I'm gonna pop my hips up and get my left knee on top of his thigh here. Boom, pull his leg back, pry it open, step out, and now just drive it away and replace. Instead, the bottom leg is gonna weave the top leg here, okay? From the underneath, so here, boom, I'm pulling the top. Now I'm gonna use my foot to push myself over his shoulder, over his waist here, boom. I'm going slow, it's a little harder, and I'm rolling here. Now look, all I'm doing is pushing my hips away, hip escaping, and taking his back, boom. From here, stretch him out, and then worry about getting the second hook in, okay? So, just from right here, you got to commit to it. Once I hook here, which you've got to push yourself over. It's tough to go slow. And now I'm doing is pushing him away as I hip escape at the end. Don't try to get this hook in here. Just lock your feet, close your knees on his hip. Worry about hitting the upper body here. Now look, stretch him out, and then it's easier to get this hook in. Boom. And now I'm looking.